Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Matt Prater, been around a long time, will get us started here. And off we go from Glendale. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy.
What?
And he can't hang on.
Clown.
It is incomplete. A chance here, a big chance for a
Oh
huge
my
play,
goodness.
but he couldn't reel it in.
This clown
Try
thinks that's
again.
a foul.
It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Finding room at midfield. George Kittle. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Greg Dortch. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. To throw on first down is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Greg Dortch now from his end zone. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30.
What's he doing? Okay.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jones motioning here. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. And even though it's second down, the field goal unit is coming on. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good.
He's funny.
They do not cut into the deficit.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On first and 10, Purdy. Oh, man left wide open. Good play design there. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Greg Dortch now from his end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now Murray on first down. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. McBride is the motion man. Throwing now, Murray on first down. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time.
You know, I was just wondering if you can get back on because I need you to set up the college for advance.
They find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Second down, Murray. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Hey.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier.
They don't have no. I mean, if the teams aren't in the Big 12 and the Big 10, they have no users.
A lot easier to convert.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Injury on the field, and it is George Kittle who is in.
Yeah, college is complicated to figure out, man. It's too many teams.
Here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Purdy going to give this to Guerendo. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Damn it.
A big
Jay still can't play, so he gets to win the 4th win against Jay still.
33 yards. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And he's in. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, 49ers. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you
and
remember
Hurdle,
yours?
Oh, man.
and Hurdle gets the win against Buckeye because Buckeye gave that man a specific time he was going to be out here, and Buckeye showed up 30 minutes later.
And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line.
No, I'm just saying, read this. Just go read the chat. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John
Auburn gets the
Madden.
win. Mo didn't respond back to him, I don't think. Just read the check the chat.
Great Dortch now from his end zone.
Just double check the chat because I don't think Mo reached out to him.
Down short of the 20-yard line.
That was Sleepy had a game against Tennessee.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, so give him the win.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Murray now on 2nd down. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded
give the win
of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not
I'm talking from Mir and Kells. Give Mir the win because I don't think Kells responded back to him.
4 high-level wide receivers at you in this
LSU, remember?
Era.
And Mir's Kansas State.
5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Yeah, but Virginia Tech gets the win because that's Mo's son, or that's either that's Mo's son or that's Davy Trey. I mean, but Sleepy gets the win against Tennessee.
Straight ahead with McCaffrey. Oh.
And then the game against LSU and Kansas is the LSU and Kansas. Kansas State gets the win because Kells didn't respond back to Mayweather. Kells didn't respond back to Mir. Just check the chat to make sure.
We are through 1. The Niners have the early
Which we know you've been playing Undisputed offline.
Back here in Glendale. After this. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. 3rd and a yard. One more time, it's Garendo. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a 1st down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage.
You can leave the injuries on in college. They don't really matter in college for some reason. Don't ask me why, but they just don't really matter.
And he finds a little bit of
I've noticed that
space.
late. Yeah, I've noticed that. They really don't affect anything when you leave them on. My win was set against Alabama, right? No, last week before you advanced this, my win should have been already been set. Notre Dame versus.
On second
Okay,
down, Purdy. And
okay,
that one
that's fine.
whacked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and
Yeah,
at
that's
the
a free
very
win
least
because
was
it's
able to get
computer.
that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of
Mm-hmm.
the gun. It's Purdy. The ball comes out.
Yeah,
The
I know I should have pressed my
Cardinals have
luck.
got it.
That's my fault. Okay, just
Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return.
let's go ahead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Oh, nice.
They'll start from the 24. They'll motion over Samuel. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Changed.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Cardinals will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
No. Oh, first pop. Yeah.
1st and 10. off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. Going right. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On the handoff, it's Garenda. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. To throw, Purdy. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, to punt. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. That'll be returnable from the 35. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe one or two of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Spotted at the 35. This a 45-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
What you playing, Darren?
This drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Oh, my bad.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second.
Playing boxing.
Murray now. This is intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold.
Oh, you boxing somebody? You boxing somebody online? Oh.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Purdy works out of the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Yo, fight Tyson, Tula. Tula, fight Tyson. Fight Tyson.
Fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback.
Oh, I guess he's he might be DLC.
30-yard line. Slot receiver headed right. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and
for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll give it to Garenda. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. On the ground, it's Garenda. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Now Purdy.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Niners add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things...
Oh, you already got undisputed, Darren?
Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
You playing with Ali?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's 1. 2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this,
did you get the deluxe or did you got the regular one?
Message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact.
I think he might be DLC.
On the wrong end.
And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing.
Yeah, because I looked
really
online and they said they showed the roster for all the boxers.
Out of the quarterback position,
and Tyson was up there, and a lot of female boxers were up there too.
It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance,
no, not all agree. Tali was up there, and Tyson.
He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Current box. Her name wasn't on the list when I looked at the list. She wasn't up there. What the hell are you doing? What the ball?
That is fielded at the 20.
Oh well, hopefully enough people buy it.
In his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Well, hopefully enough people buy it and the studio does a second one.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. Into space. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So these 2 teams take the long.
I think this week will determine if they do a second one or not, as far as sales go.
The end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it.
And what it should do was it's the only box game on the market. That works in its favor.
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Yeah. No, you don't play ball.
Set to go now
Yeah.
on first and 10.
You play this week? I don't know. I forget. You
Murray
play
looking
mirror.
to throw.
No.
That one
You need. This
incomplete.
is a must-win for you. You
Game's
need this win to
time.
get the
The
playoffs. To get in the
intended target.
playoffs.
And that will lead to a second down.
Can't exactly put my
You need this
finger
win to
on it,
get
but
in
it
the
just
playoffs or
seems
possibly
like this
or
entire
possibly
game,
get in
like
the
this
playoffs.
passing
But
game and this
it's a must-win.
quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield
Because you're
like he
tied
did there,
with
or just
you're tied
simple
with
underneath layups,
Rel
there's just
and
something
Sleepy.
about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the
Yep,
reason
all
they
three of y'all
find
got
themselves trailing here in the
9
fourth
and
quarter.
7.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the
And
versatility of the tight end position
but
really starts
Rel
coming
is
into
gonna
play.
play
Not
the
only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground
Kimi is
in
gonna
line,
play Rel.
but they can
You already
occasionally
said it.
split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Murray's going to throw again. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Again, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 2nd and 11. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their
your
guy
ribs
to
getting
the
torn
house.
up.
Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Body blows, huh?
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. A run with Garendo. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On 2nd down, a run with Garendo. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
You got KO'd.
They'll motion over Samuel. Third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but
What round did he knock you out in?
So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hmm.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Murray.
Why ain't you let me catch
To
that?
the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing Murray. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups.
He's running a
like that.
blender. Oh, okay.
Well, can't afford another.
It sounded like a blender the way it was moving.
Quickly, it is third and 10.
Shut your ass up, Darren.
Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
Oh,
And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. The offense staying out there.
that
for
sounds like an
this
old vacuum
fourth down.
cleaner.
Here's Murray. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is
Shut up. No. What do I need? 2? Oh, okay. Ain't nobody in feelings. I was just answering the general question, Mo. What? Not at all. I'm not Taz. Yeah, my position had changed again, Tula. Number two against Sleepy. Yep. And Mel is facing Spottom Bottom or Mr. Mesh. And it's Terrell versus Mir, unless Mo pulls off unless Mo can win. Then Rel loses to what? No, it's against Mir, against the Bears. Uh-uh. Sleepy's getting the win against Rod. That vacuum, that vacuum cleaner sounds seasoned. Sounding like that. Most brand, most mod, most. No, I got carpet, but most modern vacuums are usually vacuum cleaners are usually silent. Who got a Kirby? Darren got a Kirby. Rumba, the robotic vacuum cleaner. No, it ain't made to pick up dog shit. Nah,